Hey there, Mr. Weaver here. I'm going to show you real quick how to sign into your email account so you can check your email, and then also go through real quick some of the tips for sending an email and responding to them if you get it. So first, you're going to open your browser to Google. If it's not already there, you can type in google.com. It will show up. Okay. For email, you just need to be able to click on Gmail. Okay, you're going to choose your account. I already have a couple that were previously signed in. If you've already signed in before, you can choose one again. Or if you haven't, you can use another account. So I'm going to use my account at stucst83.org. So I typed in my username, click next. I'm going to type in my password. And it's going to take me into Gmail. I don't want my password saved. So here we have our emails. Okay, if you click on them, you can read. Once you've read it, it turns to a gray color instead of bright white. Now, if you happen to need to send an email, over on the left side here is Compose. You're going to click on that, and it's going to tell you that it's a new message. So you can decide who you want to send it to. So I'm going to send one. I'm going to send one to myself here. In the subject line, this is where you just kind of give a brief overview of what your email is about. So I need help on math question number 4. Okay. The subject line is not where you type your actual message. It is just a brief overview of what is going to be in the email. Then below it, you're going to type your question. Now, in this body area, you're going to want to be as specific as you can. So start off with a greeting. Hey, Mr. Weaver. I was having trouble completing number 4 on the homework. I am not sure what it is asking me to do. Notice I was specific in there. I told what I was having trouble with. I added details about how I was not sure exactly what the question was asking. I didn't just say, I need help. Okay, the more specific you are, the quicker you're going to be able to get a response that is actually helpful for what you need. Another thing you might need to do in your email is attach something. So here I have a message about my presentation. At the bottom here, there are different options. So one of them looks like a paper clip, and that's attach files. If you click on it, different things will pop up that you might need to be able to attach. Now, if you click the paperclip, that means that was already on your computer. If it was in Google Drive, so you created it in, say, Google Docs or Google Slides, you're going to want to click this one over here that looks like a triangle, or kind of like the recycle symbol. I'm going to choose something that I needed to attach. So I'm going to say this one, and I'm going to click insert. It's going to show up as a link, so the person you're sending to can click on it and see what you gave to them. A couple other things, always start with a greeting. So I started with hey or hi, and then always end with some kind of goodbye. Now, I didn't put the words goodbye or take care or anything here. I put my initial, but that's still a sign off. When you are emailing, make sure you're keeping it polite and pretty formal. You are at school, even if it's on the computer, so make sure you are using appropriate words and doing your best to stay kind. Once you're ready to send your email, it's down at the bottom here. You can just click send once. We're going to send it. You might need to give the person access to the file. So if you want them to be able to just see it and not do anything, you can do view. If you want them to be able to comment on it, click comment. Or if you want them to be able to change things, click edit. I suggest you change it to comment. Then your teachers can give you feedback about your assignment. Okay, then you're going to click send. On your teacher's end, they're going to get a notification when you send or have sent your email. So here I have the email. I can open it up, click and see what they have. If I wanted to respond, I'm going to click down at the bottom and click reply. So I can say thanks. I will grade it and give you feedback shortly. Your teacher is going to be able to respond and send it back. Once your teacher has responded, you will get an email back with whatever they had said. Now, if I want to keep it going and have a conversation, I can just keep clicking reply. I do not need to start a new message. New messages should only be started if your subject has changed. So if you need to email your teacher back and let them know that you missed something, or you're turning something in late, or you have a doctor's appointment, those are different subjects. You can create a new email. If I'm still asking about my presentation for Unit 1, I'm going to keep going in this email chain. And that's about all there is to it for Gmail. There are other things that you can search around with, but most likely you're not going to need them for this particular situation.